Hello, I'm Allison Hagendorf, and welcome to BottleRock Backstage with Butter. I am here with the one and only Rob Garza of Thievery Corporation.
Hi, Allison.
What a set.
How's your day?
Oh, it was a great day. This has been a great day. But seeing the set today was very special.
We felt so enthusiastic being on stage, seeing that crowd. It was a great part of the day, and everybody's there and just getting riled up and ready to
Everyone was feeling it. First of all, the outfits on stage tonight were gorgeous. This blazer is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
All the colors on stage were gorgeous.
Yeah, well, we have a very talented, colorful cast of characters, and they all present themselves. They're very well dressed and just so excited to be on stage and share their talent and love, so it makes it really easy.
And it makes a great show, which is exactly what you guys do. I mean, no other band, artist incorporates more genres, textures, styles than you guys, and you have been doing it for nearly 30 years.
Almost 30 years.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
I think we're probably one of the only festival bands that has a sitar player. We have a singer from Jamaica, do Brazilian music, French music, songs in Portuguese, Italian.
Was that always the vision for you? How did this whole idea and concept come to fruition from the early days?
I don't think we knew what we were doing. We had record collections that were very diverse, and people they talk about, how did you find this music? Back then, vinyl was a form of communication. You would go to a record store and you would hear music from all these different parts of the world, whether it was London 1977 or Brazil 1965. And it really captured your imagination. And we wanted to make music that sounded like those old records, but also sounded futuristic, that had beats and had synthesizers, and that's what we were trying to do, but we had no idea really what we were doing.
It's pretty miraculous, and being at so many festivals, your band always just stands out in a league of its own. And you can even tell that by looking around, see who's there. What a diverse mix of fans.
I mean, you have people that from all different cultures, ages, like different types of music.
Yes.
People that kind of more on the indie rock thing, and you have people that love electronic and everything in between. And it's really.
No two shows are the same for you. That's another thing that's so unique to you. How do you what goes into planning what the set list is going to be, or what the feeling is going to be even?
It depends on who we have with us, how long the set is, and then we start kind of, what we're trying to present. If we're at one of our own shows in a small club, we might go deeper into our old catalog. But if we're playing a festival, we want to kind of pull out the bangers and really kind of let
go
it rip.
for it.
Yeah.
You've played so many festivals. What's unique about BottleRock and Napa and being here in this special city?
Well, I've been in San Francisco probably since about 2009, and so this is my home.
Yeah.
And I've gotten to appreciate good wine and good food as I've gotten older. So, it's not hard to convince me to come to Napa ever,
So you're a wino. You enjoy your wine?
I don't know about wino, but I'm a wine aficionado.
Yeah,
maybe.
same. Cheers to that. Cheers. I'm a gratuitous
cheers
toaster, so I'm any opportunity to cheers. I'm
yes.
cheers.
Cheers.
I love it. I'm with you, though. It's 1 o'clock always.
Yeah, so I love being here, and it's just, it's one of the most beautiful parts of the world, and if you get to know people and the whole culture here, so I dig it.
It's special.
Yeah.
You create so many moments for your fans. As a fan, what festival or show have you seen that still stays with you today?
I think one that will always stand out is Glastonbury. Going there, we played there back probably 15 years ago, and I always heard about it, but that place was very magical, and just this sort of energetic, sort of vortex, being close to Stonehenge and everything, and just it's crazy and beautiful, and I love that place,
I feel like you in particular have so many musical influences. If you had to name 3, 5 just major musical influences for you, who would you say?
I love a Brazilian composer, Antônio Carlos Jobim. I love Public Enemy and The Clash, stuff like that. So just kind of all these sort of very different type of music, but
course.
putting it all together, you know, it's like.
What about, is there any like newer artists that you're into, or are you really more of like the classics for you, like your go-tos?
I love the classics, but I'm always listening to just different people, you know, just seeing the lineup here, like bands like Phanogram and, you know, and stuff, and all sorts of bands.
For
you know,
sure.
like, yeah, making friends with other musicians and makes you want to learn more about their music, and I dig it. So.
I love being a student and just learning, like you just said, about other artists and their stories. That's why I do what I do. But I will tell you that every time I ask people about, oh, what artists are you excited to see, everyone does say Thievery Corporation, because you're so unique. You're so unique, and it's just, you're in a league of your own. I said that before, but you really are. Does that make you feel like really proud of the music that you do?
Yeah, it was sort of, it makes me proud. You know, I feel like these sort of old, you know, godfathers of electronic music.
Yeah.
You know, I've had people, Diplo, Skrillex, Flying Lotus, Pretty Lights, all these people like that were into thievery before they started, and hearing their stories, and it's very beautiful to know that you inspired another generation, you know. But I remember, you know, being back in the day, I think it was like around 2000, and they were like, you know, there was an article in Herb magazine. It was like the next big thing. It was like electronic music, and it was like it actually happened like 15 years after that, you know, like we would have been at the right place at the right time, but we were like 10 years early, 15 years too late or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, so, you know,
I know.
here we are.
And you're still doing it 3 decades in the making, and with not only no signs of slowing down, but just as important as ever. You know, your set filled me with so much life today, and everyone I was standing with was saying the same thing.
Well, I think people, you know, they want to connect with this musical legacy, and, you know, it's very representative of who we are as a culture, nation, society, you know, young, old, black, white, from, you know, Latin countries, this country, that country, whatever. Like, I think it's inspiring, and, you know, and to have music that people can stay with and grow with, and they're still like a part of, you know. Like some things are like more flash in the pan and then they're gone, you know, but this is, you know, it's been a slow burn. It's taken a long time, but it's worth it.
Oh, your music makes me feel a release, like I can let go, but also makes me feel so connected at the same time with so many different people and cultures. And it's very liberating. And thank you. I'm a fan, so thank you for what you do.
Thank you so much. It's so great to be here.
Thank you.
Cheers.
So good. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's right.
All right.
Cheers. Rob, you're awesome.